So let's go. Today our class. Today we will discuss chapter 7. It's a Bangladeshi coins. So this is the Bangladeshi coin. In the first one, the 1 paisa coin. This is the disabled today. It is not seen. In the second one, this is the uh, 5 paisa coin. This is 1 paisa coin, and this is 5 paisa coin. This is 10 paisa coin. This is 25 paisa coin. It is seen nowadays. 50 paisa coin, 1 taka. There is a 2 taka coin and 5 taka coin. These types of coin are seen in Bangladesh. 6 types of coin, 8 types of coin are seen in Bangladesh. Highest coin 5 taka, lowest coin 1 paisa. You already seen. I know that you already seen 25 paisa, 50 paisa, 1 taka, 2 taka, and 5 taka. 1 paisa, 5 paisa, and 10 paisa today is not seen available, but it is here in Bangladesh now. So this is the paisa coin. Bangladeshi notes. You see that in the first one there are 2 notes. This is the 2 sides of notes of 1 taka. This is the 1 taka notes. 2 sides of the 2 taka notes. This is the 5 taka notes, 10 taka notes, and 20 taka notes. We already know that these types of notes are available in Bangladesh. Besides this, there are 50 taka notes, the both side of the 50 taka notes. And there is another notes, big notes. There are 100 taka notes, 500 taka notes, and 1000 taka notes. This is the available notes in Bangladesh. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. 9 types of notes are available in Bangladesh. Highest note is 1000 taka, and lowest note is 1 taka. This is the notes of Bangladesh. What is the relationship between the paisa and taka? We have to know it. Let us look at their relationship. We have to consider it. How many paisa is equal to 1 taka? We know that 100 paisa is equal to 1 taka. That means when you collect 250 paisa, 150 paisa and another is 50 paisa, so it's equal to be 1 taka. That means 100 paisa, 100 paisa equal to 1 taka. It is the relations between taka and paisa. That means 1000 paisa is equivalent to 1 taka. Then it is very easy to calculate. What about the following case? That means you see that there is a 1000 notes. 1000 notes, that means 50,000 notes, 50,000 notes. This is 1,500 notes. There is another 5,000 notes is equal to 1000 taka. So we easily know these types of relationships. What is the amount of the money if there are 10 notes of 10 taka? You have to find. You collect 10 notes of 10 taka. How many taka will be there? You see that in the picture we calculate it. This is one note, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is 10 notes, and 10 notes 10 taka. So equal 10 into 10. it equivalent to 100. So there will be 100 taka note. You see that 10 taka notes is equal to the 100 taka notes. So we say that 10 notes of 10 taka is equivalent to 100 taka notes. By this way, we find the relationship between a small note to higher notes. Let's us we solve this problem. We have to solve it. 20 notes of 10 taka is equal to what taka? We have to find it 20 notes of 10 taka. That means 20 multiplications 10 is equivalent to equivalence to 200. So 20 notes of 10 taka is equal to 200 taka. Number 2, 5 notes of 20 taka is equal to so you have to find it 5 notes of 20 taka. 5 into 20 is equivalent to 100. So we have to write 5 notes of 20 taka is equal to 100 taka. Number 3, 50 notes of 20 taka is equal to how many taka? So 50 notes and taka 20 taka, so equal to 1000 taka. You have to find it by the multiplications, the number of notes and notes of taka. You have to multiply with each other. You can find it how many taka will be there. So there will be 1000 taka. There will be 1000 taka. In number 4, 10 notes of 50 taka is equal to how many taka will be there? 10 into 50, there will be 500 taka. So we have to write here 500 taka. 100 notes of 1 taka equal to how? 100 notes of 1 taka, multiplications 1 is equal to 100. So we can write 100 notes of 1 taka is equal to 100 taka. 10 notes of 100 taka is equal to, you have to find it by the multiplications. 10, the taka, 100 is equal to 1000. So we can write 10 notes of 100 taka is equal to 1000 taka. 100 notes of 5 taka is equal to the same way 100 number of notes 5 equal to 500 taka. So we write here 100 notes of 5 taka is equal to 500 taka. By this way, we can solve these types of math easily. So next problem. there is 4 math. You have to find how many notes of 20 taka is equal to 100 taka. You have to find how many notes. Given the value of notes 20 taka, how many notes of 20 taka is equal to 100 taka? You have to find it by the not multiplications. Here we have to use division processes because you have to find the number of notes. So you have to divide it 100 divided by 20. You will get the answer 5. So we have to write here the 5. 5 notes of 20 taka is equal to 100 taka. Number 9, how many notes of 100 taka is equal to 500 taka? So you have to find out it 500 division 100 is equal to 5. So we write here 5 notes of 100 taka is equal to 500 taka. How many notes of 2 taka is equal to 100 taka? So 100 division 2, we get the number of 50. Result 50. So here will be 50. 50 notes of 2 taka is equal to 100 taka. Then next one, how many notes of 1000 taka is equal to 10,000 taka? So we have to find it by the division process. This is the 10,000. 10,000 division 1000. Here will be result 10. So we write here 10. 10 notes of 1000 taka is equal to 10,000 taka. We solve it by these types of math by the division processes. So here let's us think about the amount of the following coins. You find that in the first box there are 3 5 paisas coin, and in the second box you have find that 225 paisa coins. How many paisa will be there? You have to write in the back end box. So we can calculate there are 3 5 paisa. So when we add with other we get 15 paisa, and 25 paisa when we add we get 50 paisa. So 15 and 50 add will be 65 paisa. So total will be 65 paisa. So we write in the backend box there will be 55 paisa. So we find it, we calculate it, this text of math in this way. The next problem, there is another. In the first box you see that there is 10 paisa. In the second box we see that there is 225 paisa. In the third box there is 150 paisa. You have to add all these types of paisa. So we get 110 paisa. But we know that 100 paisa equal to 1 taka. So at first you have to write 1 taka, then you have 10 paisa. So you have to write 1 taka and 10 paisa. So here we get right 110 paisa or 1 taka and 10 paisa. So we have to write there 1 taka, 1 taka and 10 paisa and 10 paisa. We solve it this types of math by this way. It is very easy. The next one, let's just calculate. You have to calculate this types of math. How many paisa, how many taka will be there. So let's go. We have to calculate it. 5 paisa and another 5 paisa, 5 paisa, 25 paisa, 2 taka. So we know that 5 paisa, 5 paisa, and 5 paisa. There are 3 5 paisa. That means 15 paisa, 15 paisa, and there is 25 paisa. So there will be 40 paisa and 2 taka. So we have to write 2 taka, 2 taka, and 40 paisa. In the second one, 10 paisa, 1 paisa, 15 paisa, 2 taka, and 10 taka. You have to at first add the paisa togetherly and then to add taka. So there are 1 paisa, 15 paisa, 16 paisa, and 1 paisa. That means 61 paisa. And there is 2 taka and 10 taka. There is 12 taka. So you have to write there is 12 taka, 12 taka, and 61 paisa. We write it. In the third one, there is 25 paisa, 50 paisa, 50 paisa, then 10 taka and 50 taka. All the paisa when we add, we get 50 paisa, 50 paisa, 100 paisa, and then 25 paisa. That means 125 paisa. And here you will get 50 taka and 10 taka. That means 60 taka. But we know here is 100 paisa. That means 1 taka. So you have to 1 taka is added with the taka. Then 60 and 1 taka equal will be 61 taka. And you remain here 25 paisa. So we have to write there will be 61 taka and 25 paisa. You have to solve it in this way. You to remember it that you have to add paisa to paisa and taka to taka. When the paisa will be more than 100 paisa, then that will be taka. Convert will be taka. Then the taka will add with the taka, and the paisa remain. You have to write separately. That means 61 taka and 25 paisa. These types of math we have to solve by this way. In this circle, the notes and coins, to make the amount of money you have to write in box, but solve here. We know that there is, this is not, there is 20 taka, 20 taka, 20 taka, 2 taka, 2 taka, and circle, and there is 5 paisa and 10 paisa, 10 paisa, the black circle level. So this is 5 paisa, this is 10 paisa, this is 10 paisa, this is 20 taka, this is 2 taka and 2 taka. So there will be total 22 taka, and 10 paisa, 10 paisa, and 5 paisa. There will be 25 paisa. Here we see that there is 100 taka, 100 taka, 100 taka, and 100 taka, and 400 taka here, and there is 20 taka, 20 taka, and 20 taka. So you have to write how many taka is there. There is 5 paisa, 5 paisa, 5 paisa, and 10 paisa, 10 paisa, 10 paisa, 10 paisa, 10 paisa, 10 paisa. 60 paisa and 15 paisa. That means 75 paisa. And there is one 400 taka and 60 taka. That means 460 taka. Total 460 taka and 75 taka total. You have to find out 340 taka and 25 paisa. So we adjust with the result. So at first we have to need 300 taka. So we need two notes from here, 1 and 2 3, so 300, and there is 40 taka. So we have to take two notes of 20 taka here and here. So there is 340 taka, and we contribute 55 paisa from the given amount. So we take a different way. At first we take 5 10 paisa, 1 2 3 4 5, so total 50 paisa, but we need more 5 paisa, so we take 5 paisa from here. Another way you can take it another way. You at first you can take the 15 paisa from here, and at last you take 4 10 paisa from here. Different way you can choose it to contribute the total amount are given here, to build up the total amount given here. You can choose the taka and paisa from the given amount. As for example, there you have to choose 2620 taka and 75 paisa. We can choose in different way. At first we have to take two 2000 taka, two 1000 taka note. So we choose two 1000 taka notes. Then we need 620. From the 1000 note, 100 notes, we take there is 4. So we take 4 100 notes, and then we need 220. So there is 3 500 notes. We can choose another way. At first we choose two 2000 note, then one 5000 notes, so total 25,000. Then we have to need 120 taka, so there will be 100 choose from here, and then 20 taka, so there is 10 taka notes, so we have to choose two. There will this is when you choose these types of notes, you get total 2620 taka. And then paisa, there is 6 5 paisa, 3 10 paisa, and 2 50 paisa. So at first we choose 150 paisa, then we choose 2 10 paisa, so total has 70. Then we need 5 paisa, so we choose 1 from 5 paisa. You can choose in different way from here to build up the amount of paisa as is your wish. By this way we can solve this problem. Let us calculate 125 taka 58 paisa add with the 75 taka and 74 paisa. So we can solve it in this way. At first we write the first one, then we have to write the second one. Here you have to careful about it. You have to write taka to taka and paisa to paisa. So at first we write add it 5 and 7, that means 12. 2 remain 1, 5 and 1 6, and 2 equal to 8 and 1. Here 8 and 4 12, 2 remain 1, 7 and 1 8 and 5 30. We write 30. But 182 taka and 132 paisa. But you have to remember it, when the paisa is equal to 100 is will be 1 taka. So there is 132 paisa. So there will be 1 taka and 32 paisa. 1 taka and 32 paisa. 1 is will be added to 182. So here we write 183 taka and remain 32 paisa. So we write to 32 paisa. When this types of math you have to solve, you will be careful. When the taka will be more than 100, you have to add with the taka's amount. By this way we solve it. There are 3 exercises here. You can solve it easily in this way. You see that there is 25 taka and 64 paisa, and 37 taka and 28 paisa. So we write it in this way: 25 and 64 paisa, and there is 37 taka and 28 paisa. So you have to solve it at 7 and 5, that means 12, 2 remain 1, 3 and 1 4 and 2 6, 62 taka, and paisa 8 and 4, that means 12 remain 1, 3 6 and 3, that means 92. So we write here is equal to 62 taka, 62 taka and 92 paisa. 92 paisa. By this way we solve it. In the second one, there is a 74 taka. 74 taka are 49 paisa, and there is 36 taka and 95 paisa. So we have to add it. 6 and 4 equal to 10, 0 remain 1, 3 and 4, 7 and 4, 11, 110. And 9 and 5 is 14. So 4 remain 1, 9, 10 and 4 months, that means 144. So there is 110 taka and 144 paisa. So there will be more than there is more than 100 paisa. So there remain 1 taka and 44 paisa. 1 is added with the 110. So here we write 111 taka and remain 44 paisa. 44 paisa. By this way we can solve it. There is another math. There is 387 taka. So 387 taka and 81 paisa, and there is 22,502 taka and 74 paisa. We have to add it. 7 and 2 is 9, 0 and 8 8, 5 and 3 8 and remain 2. So 2,889 taka, and here will be added 4 and 1 5, 7 and 8, that means 15. So paisa is more than 100. So 1 taka and 55 paisa, 1 will be added to here. So we can write this math 288.90, because there is 2,889. So when 1 is added, it will be 2,890. and remain paisa you have to write, and 55 paisa remains, so 55 paisa. This types of math you have to solve in this way. There is another math for your exercise. You can save it or take a screenshot to solve it. Mina has 25 taka and 50 paisa. If she will buy a glass costing 120 taka and 75 paisa, how much money will be left? How much money will be left? So you have to solve it by the subtraction processes. You have to subtract this. Uh, so there will be 250 taka and 120 taka. There remain 25 paisa, there remain is 75 paisa. So 25 paisa is small than the 75 paisa. So you have to take 100 paisa from 120. So 120 you take 1 taka to 100, 1 taka, that means 100 paisa, it add with it 25 paisa. So here will be 125 paisa. This extra 100 paisa we take from the 120 taka. Here remain, you take a lane, here remain 119 taka, and then we subtract it. So 5, there is 5, so will be 0, and 7, there is 12, so there will be 50 paisa. But there is 25 paisa, you take 1 taka, that means 100 paisa from here, you left it from that the original place. So we add here 1 taka here, so we uh, 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 here we add 1 taka, so here will be 121. Then you subtract it, so 1 and there is 0, so here will be 9. Remain here 1, you add it, 2 and 1 3, that means there's 5, so here will be 2 and 1, and there is 2, so 1. So result will be 129 taka and 50 paisa. This types of math you have to solve it when the paisa will be the amount subtract from it, this will be more. So you have to take 100 paisa from the left and you will be more, and then subtract, then you have to add is 100 paisa, that means 1 taka with the taka, then subtract it. In this way we can calculate these types of math. So there is another math you have to solve it in this way, same as it is the subtraction. We are bring 1 taka to paisa, as we know 1 taka is equivalent to 1 paisa. So we see that if you change 1 taka to paisa, calculate will be following. We take 100, so 125, 70, 50 paisa. Then you have to change the paisa to taka. So you at first subtract from 221 from 1. Another way, you can add 1 taka with the 120 taka and then subtract. This portion you have to calculate in two way. This portion you have to calculate in two way. You can take add the 1 taka with the 120. Another way, at first you have to subtract the 1 taka from the 250. Then you can subtract. In this way, you can solve it. The two way. So there is some math for your calculations. This math for your home practice. You can practice in your home. You can save it for uh, practice. So our question section already says. I will go our question section. If any problem, you can ask to me.
Sir,
Yes. One by one, not together.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, I have a question. Sir, have we any homework today?
The last slide you have to home practice.
স্যার তাহলে এর মানে কোনো HW নাই HP আছে
HP last slide you ask must in English no Bangla
স্যার HP স্যার
SP yes
স্যার 77 এর 2 নাম্বার অঙ্কটি একটু বোঝাতে পারবেন
77
হ্যাঁ 2 নাম্বারের যে অঙ্কটা আছে
this number this page 2 number
77
how
77 number
77 number which is
yes sir
which is 70 which is 77 number
the latest 77 page 77
in your books
yes sir sir page 77
in your textbooks
yes
77 which math paisa
let us calculate
I already solved it this is